And we're back. Welcome back, everybody. Would any of you like to go ahead and give the recap of last episode?
So Twig can talk now.
Yes.
Let's do it.
We've discovered some terrible things.
Some very terrible things.
Cacti were murdered. The voices will never leave here.
Gosh, that was so funny. That was a very funny moment.
Yeah.
And then we discovered what the magic sword Viper ended up getting actually does.
The dubiously magical sword. We don't know for sure.
Fine, you just forgot it was right by you. You forgot you were holding it.
That's all
No,
right.
we figured out that was magical. So it will never miss. It will never miss a target. But you have to make a flat D20 roll.
Yep. In
We
any
decided that I would
time.
fail a couple, and the first one was what was his name again?
Captain Corduroy.
Yeah, it turned Viper into Captain Corduroy.
And then into Beetle, the creature that hates sand.
Yep, and
He's a
Captain
sandwich.
Corduroy traumatized the other two.
I'd say
Please
Viridescent.
don't flirt with me again.
I'd honestly say Viridescent wasn't as traumatized, but more or less had to be like, "Ayo, back the frick up, you creep."
And that is how Sidewinder and Very bonded a little bit.
Yes.
Yes.
by getting absolutely traumatized by usually snarky Viper.
Indeed.
Viper just suddenly becoming fabulously gay guy.
Named Captain Corduroy.
Yep.
And now there is a total of 13, technically 14, technically 15 different personalities that will be
15
done.
is base, right?
So 13 is base. So he'll roll a d20. I have an option for each and every single one of them. One of them will make it so that way I choose. One of them is you will choose, Tanuki. Another one is Nulla will choose, and another one is he will choose. And then there's some
Wait.
extra special ones in there.
What I'm afraid of is everything.
Indeed. You will end up choosing a number, and then he will be forced to do
no.
that one in particular.
Oh no, a number.
All right. But with that being said, your sword is finished, and your staff is finished. My life is non-existent, and I think it's time to start our game. So, where we last left off, you guys ended up basically kind of calling over one of the dragons that you saw off in the distance because you wanted to ask them a question. Can't remember what it was off the top of my head. But
It was about the queen. It was about their announcement about the queen being killed.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Being dead.
But you drew them over, and you saw that they were carrying their own scavenger along with them.
Oh,
Then,
okay. That's
and
sorry.
as they got closer, you noticed that it was Prince Smolder, and we're back in. So, what do you guys do?
He's like,
Given that Viridescent has no concept of who this is, she will remain silent and try to be a little bit out of the way, sort of like here.
That's fair.
Ish.
But we're just going to go up to him, like, she's just going to go around the others, so that she's not just to try and make sure that she doesn't accidentally walk over where the queen is buried. No, Prince Mo. Sorry, just give me a second. My brain shut down for a moment. Nope. Prince Mo, I heard that.
Oh, sorry.
I heard that the queen was dead, and considering that I had seen her the night of her death and had gotten her back into the palace, I wanted to come and see what had happened. Like, I heard rumor that she was killed by a scavenger.
Yes, she seems to have been killed by a scavenger with poison, nonetheless.
That
What
sounds like it would
does
be
scavenger
really
have access
strong.
to that could kill a dragon?
Without getting themselves killed first, even.
There's a good number of poisons that could kill a dragon. One of which is common here in the Sandwing Kingdom. Thankfully, not that common. It's not really a poison though. That's the thing. Never mind.
Are you talking about dragon bite vipers?
Yeah. Yes. You could.
Their
technically-
venom?
Yeah, you could turn that venom and you know. Viridescent's just having a moment where she just doesn't know how to say what she wants to say without sounding really fucking weird already. More so than she does already, I mean.
Yes.
Are you saying that it could be ingested and still cause great harm? Like kill a dragon?
I would imagine.
I honestly wouldn't be
Never-
surprised. I'm not very familiar with poisons, so I wouldn't be able to say it one way or another. I do know,
Well,
however,
no.
that we don't usually see rain wings out this way.
Viridescent will mentally note, oh shit, oh fuck, I don't like how that was said, and then move on quickly. Yes, I'm a bit turned around about it. Honestly, I don't really know how I got here, and now
Oh,
I'm.
Don't worry yet. I've been put in charge of making sure that she gets back home by certain connections of mine. Certain connections that are made up of a variety of dragons that I don't exactly want to disobey.
I don't think you should talk about that then, right? It's a little.
Oh, they would be fine with me disclosing it. And Viper's just going to turn away from Smolder as she's speaking and just give your Destiny a look that says, just play along.
One moment.
Meanwhile, Sidewinder is kind of just staring at the scavenger with Smolder. Really confused because this is the only other scavenger he's seen that kind of sticks around dragons other than Twig.
Oh,
And he is not being subtle about it.
are you looking at my scavenger here? I don't exactly have a name for this one yet. What's your scavenger's name?
His name's Twig.
It's a good name.
He kind of keeps his wing around Twig, like protective.
That's a good name. Did you choose it for the irony, or
He just always kind of looked like a twig to me.
yeah? So yeah, I generally think
he used to.
I generally think that of most scavengers, they usually break just about as easy. As for mine, I just
know.
found mine as of kind of yesterday night, really.
You found her last night.
Was
Do you think she might have had to have something to do with the queen's death?
Is it a girl? I've never been able to tell the difference between the scavengers.
I just assumed.
I really can't tell the difference between the scavengers.
Yeah, one has longer hair, so I assume the ones with longer hair are girls.
That's
They seem to
fair.
like their hair longer.
I don't really get a chance to see a lot of scavengers. I am very fond of this one though. This one's a little weird.
Yeah.
Well,
This one used to just kind of take berries out of a bowl on my porch that I left out for him. He can even like copy his name. Interesting. Probably because he's kept seeing the note that I left for him. Although he doesn't know what part is his name, but he knows for twig. He knows how to write it in dragon. It's pretty neat.
Oh, I didn't know you could train scavengers like that. I'll have to keep that in mind.
They're pretty smart.
they're certainly smarter than they appear. Is there anything else that you can tell us about the state the queen was found in?
She was
perhaps
found in
need
her.
some assistance.
Yeah, she was found in her room, with the cup lying next to her. As far as we could tell, she got up from her bed at some point, so she might have been laying down in it, probably having, needed a drink, and then kind of scrambled around the room a little bit, knocking things over, assumedly in pain from the poison, and then fell over.
Who found her?
It was her general who found her.
Her general? Aren't there like many generals
Yes.
or something?
I'm not familiar with all of them, but unfortunately I'm familiar with this one quite well.
And which general
Who
would this
was
be?
it?
General Cactus.
Okay, that's when Sidewinder just flinches very hard and backs up a little. As if he was
Alright.
literally struck with the words. And apparently
just going to-
his wing through Twig's head when he does it. According to the thing.
I'm just going to gesture for Smolder to bring his head closer so that she can whisper to him. I would be very cautious about General Cactus. Personally, I have long had a suspicion about him, and it is not my place to bring up anyone's past, but I have met individuals who have had very unsavory moments with him.
He killed my mentor. And framed my mom.
Does Sidewinder actually say that out loud?
Yes, he kind of actually is a little louder than I just was, but doesn't even realize it. And you can hear like venom in his voice when he says it.
I was just going to snap her head around just to make sure that no one else aside from Solder heard, and he just sort of give Sidewinder a cautionary shush motion, and then turn back to Smolder.
Sidewinder kind of rolls his eyes. He doesn't even wait for her to look away, but he does back up on that. He does go quiet now. He listens.
I would recommend not you do it yourself, but have someone very trustworthy with no close ties to General Cactus to investigate things. That dragon cannot be trusted, and it is quite the coincidence that he found the queen after she supposedly drank poison. Alright, and I'm guessing that I'm going to need to make a persuasion check.
Yes, you will.
Could I use the help action to make the persuasion
At advantage? Yeah, that would give him the
Advantage.
second number on his thing, so that would be 14. So he kind of
That's with a +8.
sad. He will kind of nod his head a little bit. Look, you really don't end up needing to tell me. Honestly, that man is insane, in my
That
opinion.
man? What do you mean that man?
I don't really think that's an opinion. I think it's just objective.
I
Ugh,
honestly
those
don't
eyes.
need convincing. I have never trusted him. I keep my distance. But
I am very glad that we are on the same page with this.
nothing that I can exactly do.
Just have someone try and gather any potential evidence on him. On him, because whoever becomes the next queen will certainly need it to put him in his place. But it would also be cautionary about whoever's side he ends up taking.
Ugh.
Yeah, he already ended up taking a side.
Oh dear. Who?
Let me go back into my messages and find it real fast.
It's subtle. I love it.
He ended up joining Queen Blister, or wanna be Queen Blister. Wanna be all queens at the moment. They're all vying for power.
Oh, that's not good. And then
Fantastic.
the anxiety makes Sidewinder just kind of grip his stomach a little, like, ugh.
I
Alright,
don't understand.
So will you
I'm so
make
confused
sure
too.
that Sidewinder doesn't. That Sidewinder is alright. And
Yes.
Smolder, is there any chance that we would be able to check on
Stop being inside me.
that chalice or cup, just to see if there's anything off about it, aside from being potentially poisoned or
It's-
having contained poison?
It's already been taken away. I can't get to it. I wouldn't be able to do anything like that.
If I were just going to finish the bridge of her horse down and sigh, let me guess, it was taken by one of the princesses or by Cactus.
He puts up both of his talons and kind of does air quotes evidence.
Great. Just great.
Oh my god, excuse me.
Could I roll medicine to keep you from being sick?
Sidewinder is not sick. He's just really anxious. But sure, feel free.
Yeah, trying to prevent it from getting worse, basically.
Good point.
Like breathing exercises and stuff. Kaboom!
Fair.
That's an 11. God damn it.
I guess I'll just say Sidewinder struggles for a little bit to actually start the breathing exercises, but after a few minutes, he is actually doing them. They're not great, but they work.
I need to be going. Y'all can stay here and pay your respects a little longer if you want. But I do have some things that I need to attend to.
Yes, and I am very sorry for the loss, Prince Mulder. If only she'd been taken out by actual trial by combat for a new queen, then there wouldn't be all these issues. Then she's just going to step away.
And he will go ahead and take his leave. Oh, I'm inside the castle.
He'll take his leaf.
He'll take his leaf. So, what are y'all doing with slowly getting Sidewinder back?
Honestly, I would like to know what Twig makes of everything going on right now.
He, for one, kind of looks at you now that the other dragon is gone. Do I really look like a twig?
You're very
You do.
small and thin.
And you just looked like the name fit you.
In all honesty,
That's really
you're
right,
trying to
because his
probably
name is
use your
Twig.
bones as toothpicks.
Don't say that!
He takes
That's rude.
one more step closer towards these two.
I don't like
in
this.
all
Trust me, I've seen it. I don't enjoy the sight.
Still rude.
in all honesty, they don't make very good toothpicks, at least. And not that I would know that personally. It's just look at the bone structure; they're too small for our teeth.
That's a very odd thing to say, but I'm gonna.
He
I
takes
guess that makes sense.
one step away from.
Oh, I'm not talking about using my bones as toothpicks.
She was trying to be comforting about it by being, scientific, and it just sounds worse.
Yeah, just keep in mind, Bo, what was Twig's reaction to Captain Corduroy earlier, before?
He had no idea how to take it. He was just silent.
It's like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah.
He
It's,
liked
now
Beetle
thinking all
more.
we need to do next.
Yeah. To be fair, Beetle was probably clinically insane, but not to the same extent as Captain Corduroy.
That's okay. Y'all are gonna love the other alternate versions of him. And don't forget, you can
no.
choose to fail roll your saving throws.
Oh, this is bad.
So if you ever need a super spy, you have the perfect super spy because they actually believe themselves to be what they are.
And those I interact with will believe it too.
That's great.
Alright, so now I'm just trying to think on what we should do next.
Good question.
Well,
We could
I
Well, Sidewinder didn't really get a chance to actually pay his respects, so he's gonna go ahead and do that real quick. He puts a talon on the monument and bows his head to it, as a way to say, I hope you're doing better wherever you went.
I was about to say burning in hell for accusing my mother.
Because you need forgiveness, because you suck. But also you're my queen, so I kind of had to obey you, so yeah, but also you still sucked. Goodbye.
Rest in peace.
Bye-bye.
Oh, fuck you.
Yeah. I respected you, but I didn't like you at all. No more Oasis, bye-bye.
No more Oasis. Die of dehydration.
so, are y'all heading back then? Or are y'all going to do something else? Y'all have a potential mystery that you could end up solving. And then you also have the issue that each of you now have a cursed object that you must somehow find a way in order to untether from.
Oh boy. I would like to see about investigating a little bit. Because I am very curious about what happened.
I'd like to do some investigating too.
For once, we actually probably go with the lead that we were given.
Yeah.
I wasn't even. I'll be honest. Half the time we get leads, I don't even know we have them.
Half the time we get leads, what the fuck are the leads? Cause we're
It's so
dimmer
open-ended.
than a knife in a shoe store.
I just can't wait until the other colors on the staff are, activated one by one.
Yeah.
I've used all of them, but the combinations I haven't even tried.
Yes, you have a total of, what did I say? How many do you have? Hang on, I gotta pull up the calculator again.
A lot.
Calculator. Let's see, you have 7 plus 21 plus 35 plus 35 plus 21 plus 7 plus 1. A total of 127 different spells.
Man, it's a good thing that's not doubled.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah.
So kill me, stream. That took a while. And yeah.
Yeah.
So you have 127
everybody-
spells, 7 of which you already know what they do.
Everybody watching, please do know that there's no way that I will ever possibly cast all of them unless I cast them one by one every single combat.
Yep, you'll just have to end up choosing one and hope it helps in that moment.
Yep. The curse of having a DM that is a little insane.
Goes above and beyond. Yeah.
That too.
Both those things are true.
And if it
The
matters
best thing we
to you, I want you to know it just gets more powerful the more colors you add.
Oh no.
So
that
Anyways,
is
I guess I'm gonna
terrifying.
start looking.
I will warn you, however, on the full 7 colors.
Mm-hmm.
Only do it if you absolutely think that it is 100% necessary. And I do mean you think it is 100% necessary, because there might potentially be no coming back.
Oh dear. It's a self-destruct spell.
It's a what?
I was joking saying it's a self-destruct spell.
It is the I turn myself into a pickle spell.
A pickle dragon!
Pickle
Oh!
iridescent. I'm already.
I hate you.
No!
What?
Anyway, so over the table. Where do you guys think we should go to investigate first?
Good
I
question.
think personally we should probably check out the queen's room.
Yeah.
I don't really have much in the way of stealth.
Do you guys think that I should become a different character so it's easier for us to get in and investigate?
We're already in
That
the
would
palace.
probably
I
be
can't
really
imagine.
funny.
Can't imagine it'd be difficult to get around in the palace. Then again, the queen just died.
Yeah, she literally just
Yeah.
died. I would assume they're up in arms.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like
Alright,
your
so
average
what-
Thursday here.
Okay, so let's just head to the room first, and I'll try a persuasion check to convince whatever guards are around the room that I'm investigating the queen's death. And if that doesn't work, then we'll go with the temporarily becoming a different character thing.
That'll be fun. Said Sidewinder in terror.
Yeah.
Alright, let's head to the queen's chambers. It's a shoot where in DM where exactly will we be going for that?
Into our mind.
Yes, unfortunately, I did
It's
not end
not-
up entirely preparing the castle. This is the castle. I have the treasure room, and then I was going to build more. But then I started getting really, really, really lost in the color combinations, and also the side things for the sword. So I don't exactly have the rest of the castle built. So we're
Man, they're definitely
going.
improvising.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go up here, and I need to bring you all a little bit higher.
Alright, Sidewinder can just build the entire castle in 20 minutes.
There we go. Feel free to start building any of my descriptions if you want, while I describe things. So
I was joking.
it's up to you.
I did not
You can build if you want. You don't have to. You can just listen as well. So You are going into the castle itself. Where is it you're specifically trying to go inside?
Huh?
The
I
queen's
think we were
room.
going
The Queen's
to the
room?
Queen's
Yeah, we're going to
room,
the Queen's chambers.
where there are probably guards.
Yes, there are certainly guards, especially as it is slowly being changed for the new person who is trying to take this over, which I believe is Burn. I believe Burn is trying to take this one, if I'm not mistaken.
Burn.
Yeah? Okay. So Burn is currently
Uh,
trying to take this one. So things are kind of being moved, changed around in order to fit her own tastes at the moment. And there are certainly guards in the way. You are trying to convince your way in here?
Yep. Now hold on. Stop moving things. I'm here to investigate the scene of the queen's death. So if you wouldn't mind letting us in so we can check on what's going on
By,
in here and
by what
potentially for
right?
any
By whose
leftover poison.
orders?
By the orders of Prince Smolder.
Yeah,
I don't quite think I gave him my name
he
before coming up.
he
Before he
doesn't
sent me over here.
he doesn't have the authority to be able to end up moving us.
Not even to investigate our queen's death. You should be absolutely ashamed of stopping someone from looking into such a devastating matter.
We have our orders.
Should I make a persuasion check now?
We have our orders.
There's no convincing you, is there?
No.
Fine.
Me opening the list of the spells that I do know exist, looking for something that might be interesting enough.
So Viper's just going to walk away and go around a corner and just going to find something where if she swings a sword at it, no one will actually give a shit.
Okay. There's
Envision cactus hard enough. I'm kidding.
there is a curtain on the wall.
Yes, Viper's just going to pull out the sword and just make sure that it looks like that she's expecting it. That she's going to swing it and going to miss on purpose.
Yep. You will hit.
It will actually be a miss.
Yep. So go ahead
Oh,
and
boy.
roll a d20.
Okay, where is the option? There we go. And D20. I got a 5.
A 5. Alrighty. Remember, I only give you the name, the class of which you then count as your level in that class, so you can end up choosing any form of spells or the subclass, anything. You get to choose all of that. As well as the one funny set of lines that you have to end up following. Everything else is entirely up to you. With number 5, you're Basalt, an artificer. And you are efficient in everything that you do, including your words. So you have to keep your sentences as absolutely short as possible.
Fantastic. All right.
A more efficient word would have been superb.
Come. We now convince guards.
Yeah.
Okay, so how many guards are in front of the room at the moment?
There is one person in front of the room, and there's 2 guards moving some things around inside.
Move. Sent here to investigate. Do not question.
Yeah, right. Sorry, Basalt. And he will move aside.
That's what tells the guards. Tells the guards inside. Stop moving! No touch anything!
They'll,
You two, come in!
To be a bit of an asshole over the table, enter would have been more efficient. I will not stop doing this.
Alright.
I swear, this sword is my favorite thing I've ever made in my life.
You asshole.
I'm gonna steal this idea and give it to another DM friend of mine.
Oh dear.
I can give you the list that I made, but you can end up changing it to whatever.
Yeah, we'll
Alright.
figure it out later.
So now that we're in here, we do investigation checks now, right?
Yes.
Yes, it was investigation time.
God damn it, why are my rolls suddenly such shit?
I got a 15.
7.
I got a 6.
6, 7.
Ah! Anyway,
Alright, so we had a 6. One person had a 7. Let me just look instead of trying to remember. One person had a 6, one
yes,
person had a
please.
7, and 15. Alright, so both of those will end up failing, but you're 15. Tell me, what is it you're trying to end up kind of finding at the moment?
More or less any evidence that the description that was given to us was either incomplete or misleading. The description of events, I should say.
Sorry, one more time. I ended up blanking out there.
No, you're good. Basically, Viridescent in particular is looking for any information that may cause contradiction with the story given by Smolder, either, let's say, intentionally or unintentionally. Just like anything that might say otherwise happened.
Okay. You don't know a whole ton about the Queen in particular, but one thing that does end up kind of striking you in particular as you're kind of looking about the room is the fact that the nightstand is right next to the bed, and the next closest table that could potentially end up having any form of liquid is all the way on the other side of the room. Why would the Queen have to end up getting up to go grab water on the other side of the room when she could have had one on her nightstand next to her bed?
I'm gonna relay that to the party. I don't understand why someone would do that, but um,
I didn't hear you.
I don't understand why somebody would do that. Like, why would you have your water or whatever on the other side of the room in the middle of the night?
That's a good question.
Yes. I.
May-
Are there any plants in the room?
Oh no.
You know what? I will roll for
Maybe
you.
he had it given different drink.
I will roll for you. There is not a single plant in this room, unfortunately. That was a
Not
natural
even a single
1.
amoeba?
No, that was a natural 1,
Damn, this
unfortunately.
room has been sterilized overnight, I swear.
That's crazy.
Hmm. That's unfortunate. I suppose we need to find the general, I guess. It's the only other lead we have. And that's unfortunate.
Sidewinder starts trembling.
Check treasury first.
Why the?
Maybe you have clues.
Sidewinder's like, I like that idea. Let's go to the treasury first. Maybe he won't be there. I mean, maybe we can find something else out. Yeah.
I don't know if we can get in there easily, but let's take a look.
Pretty easily the first time, right?
Well, that was before the queen was made to no longer be alive.
All right, so we just head over to the treasury.
All right, you're heading back down to the treasury.
So I
Yeah.
suppose we could try. I don't particularly know if Iridescent's thrilled about that, but she kind of has no choice. She's kind of screwed if she gets separated from the group. Haha.
All right.
All right.
I
So
just-
she placed us in front of the treasury.
Yep. I just need to.
Ah!
You fall, and then one of my favorite things: this door opening. I swear, this door opening is so nice. I click to open, and that is one of the coolest ones. I
And-
swear.
And are there any guards? Any guards around?
No. And on
Yeah, I'm
top of
assuming
that, ignore everything you see because this treasury is empty.
I'm assuming that Viper's gone back to normal by this point. What in one of the 3 moons?
Are you not even questioning what happened in the last few minutes?
I'm assuming that I got us inside, and I do not want to know who I turned into this time. Turned into that
It
time.
wasn't Captain Corduroy, at least. Oh
Was
wait,
that
he
the
doesn't
one
know
that-
Captain Corduroy.
Was that the one that
It wasn't
traumatized
the
you?
first one.
Yes, that's the
Yeah,
one
he
that
just
caused
says
trauma.
it wasn't the first one, not Captain Corduroy,
Okay.
because he didn't remember Captain Corduroy's name because he
Okay.
didn't.
Okay.
Yeah,
My bad.
at least it wasn't the first one where you were flirting with him.
That was scary. Please don't turn into.
I what?
Yeah.
Yes.
What in the 3 moons did I even say?
Some very weird things.
Information. DM. Hi. I've got a feature that lets me remember and recall anything I've seen or heard in the last month. I'd like to request a word-for-word transcription of what was said.
My word for word transcription is go to Twitch and rewind just a little bit.
That's
I
great.
think-
I can't do that.
If I remember correctly, what Captain Corduroy said to Sidewinder was, well, I can't remember the exact wording, but it was along the lines of, "Oh, Sidewinder, darling, if you just got a bit more rest, you'd be absolutely wonderful. So many dragons want you." Just something along those lines. I can't. Maybe I'm summarizing. Maybe I'm adding more to it, but still, it's along those lines.
Yeah.
Hey,
And then to Viridescent was oh, Viridescent, I know so many guys and gals. I would love to know you.
I think I don't know if that was said to Viridescent actually. I don't think there was any flirting with Viridescent whatsoever.
Captain
Man, look here.
Corduroy wasn't even trying to flirt. It's just like, oh, you two are fabulous.
Yeah, it sounds like flirting to somebody who's never been flirted to be fair.
That is very true. Right, and anyways, the treasury's empty.
Yes, it is. And let's go take a look.
Yep.
And see if there's
Right.
anything that is still in there.
All right, and Yeah, and so I'm guessing that we're going to need to make a perception check to see if there's still anything in here, ignoring what's actually in here.
Yeah, you don't even need to make it. You can see this room is entirely empty, including every last one of the chests that were along the walls.
Hmm.
The only thing that remains are the 4 chests in the very middle that each of your items were in that is open. Because they're just too heavy to be able to move easily.
Whoever
If-
took all of that. Wild.
If somehow the queen was killed by a scavenger, then there's no way that they would have gotten everything out of here. And even with Cactus being a general, I doubt that he would have been able to get away with taking so much treasure.
Well, if it was an inside job, it would have been potentially planned, wouldn't it? Maybe this was.
Can I make an investigation check just to see if we find any clues?
You want to end up kind of do some clues on the chests, or what clues are you looking for?
Like just investigating the room in as a whole.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and make your
Any indication of who could have done anything, or.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that as well.
Yep.
God, yeah, Bobby.
I will also do it.
All
If I
3.
had advantage, I would have got a 20.
Oh
4 and then 4. I got an 18. I'm
man,
happy.
if you had only had advantage, that would have been an awesome roll.
Yeah. But alas, I did not.
Why do my rolls often suck so much?
You have the worst luck ever.
Oh. Anyways, damn, you just communicate with Nola what they found, and I will be right back. Just need to go grab something.
Okay. So, Nola, or what's your character's name again? Viridescent. Viridescent. As you kind of look around this room, you're kind of studying. You don't necessarily know what ended up happening. You know that everything has been blamed specifically on the scavengers, but just kind of looking around, there is no possible way that a scavenger could have ended up getting away with all of the treasure that would be in this room. It is way too large for that to possibly end up happening. It would definitely have to have been done by at least one dragon, minimum. But even one dragon alone would have a very difficult time getting all of this out within a single night. So more than likely, it was a few dragons that ended up, taking everything out of here.
Well, that is terrifying. Why would they want to steal all of this? It's not theirs. I guess that's why they'd want to steal it. Man, other kinds of dragons are so mean sometimes. There is absolutely no comment on what was just said, is there?
Doesn't sound like it.
What do you mean, other dragons?
Oh. My fellow Rainwings are usually, well, they don't really do much anyway, so I guess they don't really get the drive to do much else other than sleeping and being lazy. I don't really know.
What do you mean? You mean like a dragon did this?
There would have had to have been a few dragons that did all of this.
And I'm assuming that, and I think it would be safe to assume that no one actually noticed until going and check on things.
That's potentially. When would you got the information on when the guard rotation happens, right? When does that normally happen? I mean, we would have had to have gotten that information, right, DM?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It ended up
And I
happening
do have the
right
keen
around
mind.
the exact same time that you guys came in. It was close to about 2 hours after dinner. So closer to probably about 8, 9 o'clock.
Hmm.
There's
Well,
nothing else for us to go off of.
Maybe one of your
And I
staff
doubt that
abilities can help. I don't know.
I am gonna try that. Oh, I need to read what this spell does again, because I don't remember. Give me 1 second. Opening that. I sure do love the black box instead of having any text in it. There we go. Hmm. Uh, I could cast divination, but I'm not sure what to ask. What do you guys think? Like over the table?
maybe it has to be shown who stole the treasure from the treasury.
The reply is usually a short, like spoken, not really a vision.
Like a small poem or riddle.
It might be more confusing than it's worth, but then again, it's anything to go off of. So, yeah, Viridescent's going to touch the indigo and then ask. I'm gonna ask because Viridescent isn't doing this; she's just thinking it. I guess the question is like, who did this? Who stole all the stuff out of here?
Who stole the bulk of the treasury?
The answer that you get is, it says, larger than life and angrier than death. Murderer of thousands. Keeper of souls.
I'm gonna relay that to the rest of the group.
Well, that's cryptic. That's even more cryptic than, I don't know.
Is the general larger than most dragons? Says I, the owner of the character.
This says I, the person who owns the character.
Yeah. In character, though, Viridescent doesn't know that.
I want another grape juice. I'm gonna go get another grape juice. I still have my headphones on so I can hear y'all.
Heck
Wonderful.
yeah.
Mhm.
But yes, Viridescent is asking if Cactus is in fact larger than most dragons.
I don't know the exact information, but is he larger than most
For sure.
dragons? No.
Yes.
All right.
You can't see, but I'm smiling like a maniac right now.
Nice.
The general is a bit larger than average, and I wouldn't be surprised if it was also suggesting larger than life, as in stronger than normal. I haven't seen any of his personal feats, but
I have.
I have been able to get a good idea of how strong an individual dragon can be over the years. And he's certainly one where, well, I might be skilled to a certain degree, but someone like him is in a whole different league.
That's terrifying, honestly.
Yes, a dragon where if he were to put that to good, it would be the stuff of legends. But put it to the wrong use, infamy and fear.
That does sound a bit like the answer to the riddle. I could find out where he might be, but
That might be the best option.
yeah. I'm gonna wait for the DM to return before I
Yeah.
continue my assault on reality.
I am here.
Oh,
Are
he's here.
you? Are you really?
I could be a figment of your imagination.
Do not fear,
Excellent.
for I am here!
Oh no.
How about I invert your skin? Anyway, I'm gonna touch the yellow and scry.
The yellow.
The problem with that is that I don't know jack shit about him other than what I've been described.
Sorry, one more time? I was very confused by that last bit.
I want to scry.
Oh, you want to scry?
I don't know anything about Cactus besides what's been described to me. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna attempt to actually fish
Wait,
for
wait.
information from the others real quick.
SK
Oh no, would Viridescent communicate that ability? And would DM would, if Viridescent held it out to someone, would that person be able to use one of the gems on the staff?
What are you trying to do with the staff?
Can someone else
Like-
use it if I'm holding it? Like
Oh.
if I held it out and asked somebody to use one of the gems?
No.
Damn.
I guess the best thing I can do is, since I can like accurately recall all information from the past month, I guess I could try to rebuild a mental image of what Cactus looks like from description and details about him. Familiarity isn't entirely about sight.
Yeah, the keen mind feat. Yeah, as part of his description, you have the mind that can track time, direction, and detail with uncanny precision.
Yeah, so they plus-
would we need to make any rolls to give Viridescent a proper description?
Yeah, one of you could try and draw some art.
Hee hee.
That would end up allowing it to have a -2, which would help. So if one of you wants to end up making a performance check, that could work.
I'm gonna make a performance check. Come on. Oh, cool. 19.
Can I make a performance check where I'm just giving it, where I'm just describing it in by word of mouth?
Sure.
Finally, a good roll! Yay!
Okay.
Woohoo!
I will allow it to have a -3. Although unfortunately it is still second hand, so that's going to add +5. So that it totally is going to have a +2 to this roll.
Doesn't have to roll.
I don't have to roll.
Nope,
I
he doesn't have to
believe
roll
the-
a thing. I have to
target-
roll.
You have to roll a thing.
I do. I just had to go to his character sheet real quick because I did build him.
Oh dear.
Oh yes.
So let me open that. And then I need to look at the
Oh
spell
no!
again. real
Oh
quick.
yeah!
What is it? Is it a what type of save? Is it a
It is
wisdom?
a wisdom.
It is a wisdom. Okay, good. Bam. Wisdom. He has a +0 in that, so he's only getting a +2. And then we go back to the screen just in case anybody types.
Beep.
Beating what DC is the question?
Not enough is the answer.
Oh dear.
Yeah, it was not enough, so it didn't even matter. So sure enough, even though you have never seen this man before, you've just seen a drawing of him, a pretty good drawing, in fact. And you can end up
Description.
you can end up seeing the eyes. The eyes are extremely clear in particular, as if it's looking at you like it wants to kill, just like you ended up remembering that first time, Sidewinder. And the description helping you so much. And an eye appears, and you can end up seeing him right now.
Where is he?
He is off. Ooh, I forget exactly where Blister went.
Wherever that is where that is then.
Indeed. Somewhere in the Sandwing Kingdom. I know that much.
I think Blister would be closer to the Skywing Kingdom. Wait, actually, am I getting them right?
I can't.
Blister is the one that collects strange things.
That would be Burn.
That would be Burn.
Yep.
Oh, Burn. Okay, so the Blister would have gone closer to possibly the Sea Wings, since she ends up making an alliance with them.
I think originally Blister was with the ceilings. I don't remember. I'll have to check.
God damn it! Fusion!
If
Eh.
Since you're overall saying that Cactus sided with the
Blister.
scheming
Yep.
princess?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cactus sided with Blister.
the The fun part. He committed way more atrocities there than he would have otherwise.
Hmm.
Or rather, will commit them, I guess.
So, what are you doing now? You're just kind of watching him?
Watching, trying to see, like, I don't know how much I can maneuver my sight in
It
this scenario,
it
but
generally follows him. You can move it around, but it has to stay close to him.
okay. Let me read the spell real quick just to verify a few things for myself.
Yeah, I
Let's
think
see.
it was I think Blister was originally with the Mudwings and Sea Wings.
Right.
Ah.
Didn't the Mudwings eventually join Burn?
Blue Anise.
After
Thank you,
the
Blue
Winglet
Anise.
Assassin.
Blue
Right.
Anise ended up typing into our chat for
Information.
us.
Oh, yes,
Oh,
right.
cool.
Yay.
Hello.
Hi.
Stuff.
The
Don't worry,
skin.
some of my idle
Anyway.
times.
Yeah, that's good information there, and thank you. So that tells me that fucker got far overnight. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Alright, so does Viridescent end up seeing anything to hint as to their location?
Yes,
Yeah.
you can end up seeing out in the distance a good bit of ways, but not too far is the ocean. And you can see some seagulls kind of flying around.
Oh my god. He's going swimming. I'm kidding.
He going swimming.
Going swimming. But yeah. So, I guess the big question is, are there any other dragons nearby?
You see that there is a small gathering at the moment. It seems that talks are currently being done right now. They are not of her own kind. You can end up seeing a few different types.
I'm gonna be like sort of describing this as I'm going, or as this is happening. There's a few different kinds of dragon here, where I'm seeing.
Alright, well, can you give us any descriptions as to what kind of dragons?
So I guess the better question is, would I roll something to be able to tell how much information I can gather from this, or can I just do like a descriptive thing?
You just do a descriptive thing. You basically have the information that you can right now. It seems that they're talking, trying to negotiate, get some sort of deal being made right now, an alliance going.
This is very overwhelming, and I'm not sure what I'm doing here. So yeah, she's gonna relay everything that she's seen, and actually, I can hear what's being said.
Alright, well, come on. What are they saying? Time is
I
of
was
the
saying
essence
that
at
out
this
loud,
point.
as over the table. DM, I can hear what they're saying.
Yes, you can. That's why I was telling you. You can kind of hear, negotiations being done.
Ah.
Okay, fair. Just general negotiations, no names being thrown around.
Yeah, names being thrown around, terms, what's going to end up happening if I end up winning and you blah, 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 blah.
Stuff that's explained in the books anyway.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
which Blue Anise is amazing at. Thank you, Blue Anise. So much
Yes.
information. I appreciate that. I need to end up reading through the first books again. I was expecting to, focus more on the, Dragon Slayer side of things, and then my players completely threw me through a loop, and I have to end up, scrambling and working on other things now. The
Now
life.
we're
You're
going
welcome,
into Arc
Sushi.
We're gonna go all the way through the whole series together with these guys.
The entirety of the alternate timeline.
Yeah.
But real talk though, the winglet assassin, despite it being the cause of a bit of controversy, is actually one of my favorite winglets.
Yeah.
It's good. Back to the actual happenings of the game instead of rambling for 20 minutes about it like I want to.
Mhm.
I guess we need to wait and see what happens. I don't know.
Yep. There is also the potential that you could end up doing your combos.
Oh boy, let me scry and divination at the same time.
Oh dear.
I'm scared to do that, just so you know.
What are your colors?
I'm not doing it
Oh,
yet,
man.
unless everybody thinks
Oh.
unless everyone thinks I should just do it.
What happens if
try.
you do divination and scry at the same time?
I don't know yet. I don't have that information. All right, I'm also gonna include if anybody in the chat wants to weigh in on their opinion on whether I should do it. Please do so. Other people, what do you think?
I think it'd be funny.
Sure, go for it.
Don't be
I
a
always feel like it'd be
chicken,
mad
be a
funny.
dragon.
Oh no.
Like the question, but still, I need the answer. Did Vera doesn't get enough information from the scrying to be able to communicate anything?
Yeah, I mean, you basically ended up getting the same information as long as Vera doesn't decide to share it. And
Which, of course she does.
Blue Anise seems to like it.
We're doing it. I do.
All right, what are the two colors?
It would be blue. No, not blue. Indigo and yellow.
Nice.
So I need to go to the yellow and indigo. All right. You have touched both yellow and indigo at the same time, activating the effect. And you end up casting the spell called Destined Era Shift.
What?
Huh?
You end up casting the
What does
spell
that do?
Destined Era Shift.
I have concerns.
Okay. What
You,
does that do?
as you are watching this go down, and you can end up seeing that, as far as you could tell, the Sea Wings and the Mud Wings are kind of talking. All of a sudden, things go very, very sour, very, very fast. And you can end up seeing that the Mudwings and the Sea Wings begin getting hostile towards the Queen. And she kind of has to back up a little bit, and she's trying to calm them down before you end up hearing the Sea Wing Queen say, No, 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 this is a bad idea. I mean, for all I know, everything you've been telling me so far is false, and you're trying to end up simply manipulating me so that way you can end up getting a crown and then just do nothing with it. No, I'm not going to end up risking me and my people for this. You can end up solving your own problems, and that's final.
I'm just gonna say it, guys. I think we fucked up.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh dear!
We're diverting from the timeline to the point where any information we might have now is completely gone.
Yeah.
You have
We
a
done fucked
very
up.
powerful staff. Now for the downside.
Oh no.
That wasn't a downside.
No. That was just the spell. The spell makes it so that way political borders and power structures realign inevitably.
Oh dear.
Oh my god.
Now, what you end up seeing is Cactus kind of goes up and he says, "No, hold on, my queen. It's okay. I can take care of this." And while still looking at the queen, the tail whoosh, straight into the Sandwing Queen's neck as she ends up falling over and starts writhing a little bit.
Oh.
Oh. Oh no.
Well, this is definitely not great.
Cat, we're cooked.
We're cooked.
Cactus would do that, to be fair.
I can fix it. Kill someone entirely.
just wreck
can
it,
fix
Ralph.
it.
I
Just-
can fix it. I can break it.
Fix it, Felix. Yeah. I'm
Oh,
trying
dear.
to remove you.
Your
So
first.
now book 2 just can't happen.
Your first level spells will never have a downside. Everything else will slowly increase in downsides. But the spells themselves
no.
are very powerful the higher you go.
I'm gonna do like 4 of them and accidentally unearth a third continent. I swear to Christ.
The four level ones are very fun.
I swear to God, if this I think technically this campaign right here invalidates the ones that we did previously too.
Very much
Oh, yeah.
so.
Do you want to hear one of the names for the level 4 ones?
What do you
What
guys
is
think?
it?
Should we save it?
Yes.
You want to hear it? Yeah.
Go do it.
Yeah.
Faded Empire Breaker. Ruinous Era of
Oh,
Passion. Tempest of Burning Resolve. These are some of the, the names for the level 4 ones.
That's terrifying.
So I think we might have a problem, everybody.
You have very
possibly.
powerful items. All of you have very powerful items. They just have their downsides.
Yeah.
I think I got the most powerful one. I just erased Arc 1.
Yeah.
I mean,
You sure did.
to be fair, you ended up, all erasing, kind of the entirety of what I had planned for the campaign to begin with. I blame you.
Damn, you're blaming us for
Me?
your decisions. Wow.
You're blaming us for giving someone I am this fucking powerful?
Uh...
Like, yeah, we circumvented your plans, but still.
Campaign
Campaign canceled. Go home.
campaign canceled. Go home.
You know what? Honestly, because of this, I actually have. Oh my god, you have no idea how perfect this entire thing is. Sushi, you have no idea, because Cactus would later on plan on doing that same exact thing anyway, and just never get the chance.
Well,
in his story. So now he's expediting.
Yep. All 4 of you have very powerful items. Your sword literally gives you any class. And everybody believes that you are that thing. Your staff has handcrafted spells that are very powerful. And your potion bottle lets you do any spell, period. I mean,
Yeah.
y'all are very powerful. I mean, even the necklace. Y'all don't even know what the necklace does yet, but the necklace is powerful too. The only issue is that it's cursed, and you will all have to suffer its downsides. Some of which are funny. Some of which, if you decide to end up doing all 7 colors, will be world-ending.
Oh dear.
Y'all, I literally
World ending.
touched 2 rocks and invalidated 15 books.
Congratulations, I guess.
Somewhere off in the distance, you
correct
just killed
yourself.
Sunny. I don't know how you did it, but you did.
Add that to the body count of canon characters we've gotten
Yeah.
killed.
Yeah.
That you've gotten killed.
The guitar hero
Hey!
of
Why is
consequences.
it always me getting canon characters killed, by the way?
The guitar hero.
Because I don't know, but you
Guitar
just
of
keep on doing it.
Oh my gosh. Your wand
the
is
guitar hero guitar.
yeah, your staff is literally just a guitar hero thing. Just keep playing it.
God.
This has gotta be the dumbest shit ever in the best way possible.
I love this so much. Do you want to do another one?
Honestly, I'm gonna have to go back into character for a moment and actually tell everybody that I have altered the fabric of reality.
Yeah, I will say
So I'm gonna go ahead and
I will say you always know the name of the spell and what the spell does whenever you cast it.
Yay.
cool. So
Jesus
don't push this one
Christ,
unless it's
cross.
canon event that I don't want to happen.
All right. So, what do we think that we should do? Should we try to continue as is, or should we have, or would there be a chance Vera Destiny would freak out and just start pressing gems to try and fix things?
Ooh.
Mm. Mm.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Should we do a coin flip?
Do you play Guitar Hero?
Okay.
Should we do a
Here-
coin flip to either continue on or potentially just blow everything the fuck up?
I'll be honest. I would like to roll something to see if she does freak the fuck out.
Yeah.
All right, roll something. I would say it would either have to be wisdom or intelligence for it, because that's more affecting the mind than anything else.
Probably
wisdom
wisdom.
saving throw.
Works for me.
13.
Certainly
Yay,
not.
question mark?
Certainly not the easiest to handle at this very moment, but I mean, you don't absolutely just fall apart.
Do you think that is worthy of mashing another 2 buttons or another 2 gems?
I would say it would be enough that you would have the free will to be able to do so. You wouldn't immediately just jump to it, but you would end up possibly taking about a second to think about it and know that there is a potential that you could end up fixing it. And you could do another 2, you could do more than 2.
I feel like
As far as you could tell, it does get more powerful the more you press.
yeah. Also, yeah, we're so casual about indirectly killing a queen. We got
Right.
who did we get killed in the last one, guys?
Another queen.
Yep, we got
Yeah.
Clay, and it was
You also killed
Face Speaker, right?
well, you didn't kill a human. He killed a human. He
Yeah.
pushed him off a cliff.
We got Clay and yeah, it was Fate Speaker, I believe, right?
Oh, yeah, both of them.
we got those
Fate
two
Speaker.
killed.
It's because your character
Almost
would
funny.
not fuck off
Almost got Sunny killed.
when the villain said back off.
Yeah.
I would have.
To be fair, Cold Snap also kept being like, "What the fuck," and he wasn't doing jack shit. about that
But
one.
don't try and be
So-
diplomatic and talk old out things. Cool snap. What the fuck? And then your
Oh,
character
well,
just like it's like basically just
Do
goading him on like, oh, you're going to kill people? Are you going to kill people? Well, I'm just going to keep on talking.
So, are you
Yeah.
to be
pressing
yeah.
another 2 gems or more gems?
I think.
Oh my god.
See, I went into this thinking it would be like, oh, we could combine the effects of a few of these. Like, I don't know, like as an example, like the first thing that came to my head here is, hold person scry. I can freeze anyone in place for a moment from any distance if I know them well enough. But no, we've got destroy target 15 books.
Okay, would you like me to give you a general idea of the gem and what it focuses on?
So
I
the
think that
spells
would be a
assigned to
good
the
idea.
base, the spells assigned to the base gems are not necessarily what the gems themselves do.
There is always exceptions. So it is not always going to be the case. But they will have a general focus for each of them.
Mm-hmm.
So, you want to hear the focuses for each?
You know what? I don't think that's fair to me as a player.
Well, you do have a general-ish idea so far.
Yeah.
Or you know what I could do?
Fuck, I don't know what.
You know what I could do? Make an Arcana check. That way your character could potentially figure it
Yeah.
out.
Is there a blow up General Cactus's head spell in there?
Probably. I got a 16.
16? Okay. I think a 16 is worth general effects. Red
Yay.
will generally have a focus on damage. Orange will generally have a focus on utility. Yellow will generally have a focus on world affecting things. Green has a general focus on the earth. Blue has a general focus on the weather and water. Indigo has a general focus on fate. And violet has a general focus on the mind and emotions. Now, there are exceptions every once in a while, but that is the general focus of each.
I think I need to touch another 2.
Another 2 or more?
Or maybe I don't. More seems like a terrible idea. More seems terrible.
Does it? I mean,
Is
very
the scry
powerful.
still active, or did that just go away?
It faded once you ended up doing your doubles.
Mm.
Unfortunately, the staff can only have one active effect.
Fair. All right. What do you guys think I should do out of the two gems that I want to touch from here?
There are 125. How many options are there out when touching only 2 out of 7 gems?
21.
Because I do remember.
If you're touching 2 at a time, it's 21.
All right. So
What could possibly go wrong? Take Blue Anais's advice. What could possibly go wrong?
Right.
What 2 should I touch then?
all right, let's. I'm pulling up a random number generator. We're going to a 1 out of 21.
Well, I mean,
That sounds great.
you are trying to fix the problem, right? That's what you're trying to do. So based off
Yeah,
of
that's what
what you now
Viridescent-
know, what two combination and or more might potentially fix what is happening?
Indigo seems like a logical step.
Indigo deals with fate, so that definitely helps. And
Well,
yellow
I'll
is
be real, by
world
the way.
changing.
We don't want more world-changing events happening. But yeah, Blue Anise, honestly, I think it's more fun to listen to what people have to say. Whether or not I actually act on that is not really. I'm not gonna like accept words.
I think that if Viridescent were to try and fix things with the knowledge that she now knows, it might. I think that the best color combination to go for would be blue, violet, and yellow. Yes, we don't want any more world-changing events, but it's like I am Lord knows, only Lord knows how far away from this situation, but I need to affect it.
Fair.
Mhm.
Should I just hit 3, guys? Should I just hit blue, violet, and yellow at the same time? Should I just destroy the world?
Sure, why not? That'd be funny.
Like, thinking logically with the color combinations, that, to me, that's what comes to mind as like, I need to try and affect things as much as possible to prevent things from getting too much out of control. Even if there's a chance that it will go wrong.
Yeah. I'm gonna hit all 3 of them. Blue, violet, and yellow.
Yippee.
Blue, violet, yellow. 3-color combo.
I'm gonna destroy every cow on this half of the continent.
Blue, violet, yellow. So I think I need to go yellow. Yeah.
Curses and blessings, but mostly curses. What a good title.
So yeah, I do also think that, like with what you said before, Viridescent wants it so that no one else suffers.
Real
So-
quick, well, I understand what you're gonna say. I just want to get this out. Like, while she's watching the literal fate of the world changing in front of her, she's like scrambling and like tapping at different gems and hits 3 of them at the same time. Nobody else knows this is happening.
Yep. Just to double check, you are wanting blue. Blue affects weather and water.
Yep.
Okay, just wanted to double check.
Oh wait, was it indigo that affected fate?
If that is, yeah.
So so yellow's world affecting. Blue is weather. Indigo is fate, and violet is the mind / emotions.
Okay. So in that case, I'd actually think violet, indigo, and yellow.
Violet,
Yes,
indigo,
I
yellow.
got indigo and blue mixed up. My bad.
All right. As you quickly press the 3 of these together, yellow, indigo, and violet, you know that you have casted the spell Destined Revolution.
Oh god, what is this going to do?
Unfortunately, you cannot see what is happening right now since you no longer have scrying active.
Oh no. A
But-
category 6 hurricane. Oh my
The
goodness.
categories.
To us as players, will you describe what is happening?
Yep. You end up feeling, well, you know what you wanted. You wanted to probably end up saving the Sandwing Queen, if I'm not mistaken. Correct?
Sandwing Queen that got
Yes,
stabbed.
Sandwing Queen. I don't know why I said Sandwing Queen. Seawing Queen, yes.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said Sandwing Queen. So you're wanting
She's
to
not
fix
even-
That one's
that.
already dead.
The Sandwing Queen isn't even a Sandwing Queen. She's just a princess
You
vying
can
for the throne. Now that's empty.
you can feel that this spell is specifically affecting her right now. You can definitely feel that she's still alive as you're casting the spell, as it does target her. But you cannot see what is happening at the moment.
Oh dear.
Well, I don't know what it does, do I?
No,
Oh no.
not at the moment. I will tell you what the spell
Can you
does,
tell-
but not what has happened. World change
That
paired
works for
with
me, if you're cool.
psychological transformation.
Oh dear.
Can you repeat that, please, just so I can understand it better?
World changing event paired with psychological transformation.
Oh
Mm.
no. That's frightening.
Oh boy.
I need to mark these.
That's not great.
I need to mark all these off that you've pressed so far. So I need to go
Are they
through.
one-time use combinations, by the way, or?
You don't think I'm going to let you press 127 of them, all of them being on the same one, do you? Yellow,
Good point.
indigo, violet. That's why I have my master list, so I can mark off every time you use one of these in particular. Except for level 1. Level 1 you
Okay,
can
so-
cast infinitely.
All right, I'm gonna
God,
cast
now there's going to be a negative
and see if I
effect.
can find. I'm gonna cast Scry again and see what's happening.
Alrighty. I believe you
Or try to.
pressed, what was it, yellow and violet last?
Yellow.
No, yellow and indigo.
No,
There we
no,
go.
it was just yellow.
Yellow and indigo. There we go. Bam. I had to get your level 2 that you had pressed as well. Alright, you're doing scrying
Fair.
again, assumedly towards the queen this
Ye-
time?
Potentially. I don't know. I know less about her than before.
You do, but you've seen her at
Cactus
least.
is probably still.
And you have
there.
seen Cactus
I'll
now
try
too,
it.
I suppose.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. Alright. Uh,
What the hell is that?
so at this point it'd be 0.
The stream open, and I think Sushi's Discord profile pic popped up on screen for a moment.
Minus
It
2.
did. It did.
But you see the whole screen.
Yeah, I have to swap tabs, and if I hang over it long enough, it'll end up, kind of like showing everything. But I don't have anything that I need to hide on my computer anyways, except for all the porn games. No, I don't have any porn games.
No.
And as all you're figuring things out, Viper would look at your Destiny and just
Yup.
pressing all the different gems and be like, What are you doing? What's going on?
All right, failed. Perfect. All right, sure enough,
She's making.
you are able to end up opening the eye again as it reappears, and you can end up seeing the Sandwing Queen seems to be standing back up as you watch the poison that was
See,
in.
when
Thank you. I keep saying Sandwing. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, she's getting up out of her grave like 40 feet from us.
I know, right? What?
The Sea Wing Queen will stand up, and you watch as somehow the poison that was injected into her neck begins to seep back out as if it's being pulled out of her, and it kind of drips down her neck. The guard that was kind of standing next to her is able to manage to fight back against General Cactus as she is starting to quickly escape.
Somehow,
The Mudwing that was there quickly begins to leave as well, running away. And you can end up seeing Blister snarling as she ends up trying to chase after the Mudwing. But for some reason, one of the trees ends up kind of falling over. It looks like it was old. You don't ever remember there being like an old kind of worn out tree, but there's one there now, and it falls over, blocking her path right as she was trying to run, causing her to kind of have to try and fly up over it. And as she does, you don't really notice the Mudwing around anymore, and the Sea Wing Queen has already ended up leaving. Now for the
Information relay
downsides.
time. Oh boy, here we go.
Oh no.
There's a downside for me using a single gem now. Cool.
No, I still needed to give you the downsides for your last one. I just wanted to give you the information first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roll all of your hit dice, which should
Oh,
be
no.
Two left
which
right now.
I believe should be, yeah, whatever you have left at the moment. If you used one, then yeah.
Yep. I have 2d8 of hit dice left.
That's right, because I think one of them were stolen by our resident cursed individual.
I have a 6 and a
Mhm.
6 for a total of 12, if that matters.
Yes, it does.
no.
You feel some
You're
of
right.
your life drain from you. So you're going to take half of the
No.
amount that you rolled. So you rolled a total of 12. You'll be taking
Oh.
6.
Do I lose these hit dice, by the way?
No.
Okay.
Yay.
No, that'll be the further up the chain.
Okay.
Oh no.
I just took damage, basically.
Yep.
Sad.
Yep.
I'm
So
so
I'm gonna
sorry for
relay
you.
everything that just happened as best as Viridescent can. Which is probably not very well, so I guess
Hey, I want to end up telling you, good job. You reinstated the rest of the books.
you know what?
For the
Nice.
most part.
Yeah.
There's an altered timeline, but not a completely canceled timeline.
Heck yeah.
We did it.
Yay.
It's you're done it. With a half misshapen gold star.
Oh my goodness, that's great.
Yeah. So Viper's just going to. So before Viridescent starts relaying things, Viper's just going to grab her by the shoulders and just go, Viridescent, what are you doing and what is happening? Why do you keep touching the crystals?
Trying to save people.
Listen, calm down and speak clearly. That's what I need from you right now.
I got someone hurt. I don't know who. And Cactus did it, and then I did more things, and now they're not hurt anymore. But
Sidewinder
everyone,
hearing this just kind of gives a really confused look, like, what? What does that mean?
I don't know. The tail stinger thing on Sea-Wing. Cactus stabbed one.
Now you're doing it!
What?
He
Doing
said
what?
Stinger on a Sandwing.
Yes, they used the stinger on a Sea-Wing.
Okay, I thought you're saying
Yeah.
the Stinger thing on the Sea-Wing.
No,
Like,
yeah,
Sea-Wing
maybe
having
one
a
of my words
stinger.
got cut off or something.
Hmm.
No,
Okay.
that's not what I tried to say.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, anyway.
Wait. He tagged someone?
Intentionally. They were... Lore check. Does the Sandwing Queen wear a lot of jewelry? I don't remember.
Yes!
Yes.
They were wearing a lot of jewelry, says Viridescent in that voice for some reason.
The Sandwing Queen?
Viper's eyes are just going to go wide. Well, at least as wide as you can tell with the Sandwing. That doesn't have anything else going on with them. You're telling me that Cactus used the stinger on the Sandwing Queen?
Sea-Wing. You said Sandwing.
No, I said Sandwing.
It sounded like you said
Oh my god.
Sandwing.
twice in a row, and I'm hearing you both perfectly.
Ah.
Hi,
That's great.
I am completely insane.
Were there any other kinds of dragons there?
I think there was a Mudwing.
Fantastic.
I don't know what
Absolutely
happened.
fantastic. We have to go find Smolder right now.
Okay. But how are we gonna explain this? This is stuff we stole.
I'll convince him that we just have it. Now come on.
Okay. Viridescent is now incredibly traumatized.
Sidewinder is still very confused. He has not moved an inch.
You might want to
like,
get
what?
out of there.
Oh, right. Okay.
Cyborg, come on. We need to go. No.
Oh, it's starting to look more and more like he might have killed Oasis.
Who's that?
I just realized I
Oh,
muted
Oasis
myself.
is the Sandwing Queen.
Oasis is the Sandwing Queen, my guy. And she's already dead.
Did I say wait? God!
I am a
It's also his
curse
fault.
on this world.
The true curse of this campaign is you. God damn it, Sushi.
Also, I was muted that whole time, unfortunately, as I was saying something funny, so I'm very sad. But what I ended up saying earlier was, if you want to end up hiding the fact that it was you guys who ended up stealing it, oh man, it would be like you might need another personality to end up taking the fall for you.
Oh boy.
That's great. We could say that we just found them outside the treasury.
They're gonna want to take them, but then they can't.
Yeah.
They wouldn't be able to take
They're
it from
glued.
somebody
So
that
we're going.
they can't find anymore.
All right. So do we all agree that we're going to try and find Smolder?
Sure.
I don't really
You tell
have a say in this fact because Viridescent is too busy trying to not be traumatized.
Yeah, Sidewinder kind of notices that Viridescent is pretty messed up. And he walks over to her. He like tries to pat her shoulder. He's very awkward about it though. He's like, they're there. It'll be okay.
Viper's not
Just like
even
that.
waiting. She's just going.
So, out of curiosity, for flavor reasons, patchwork, my healing ability that I have, that's really meant for like wounds and outside injuries. Can I actually recover my HP that I lost from a magical effect with it?
You would be
Like
able to,
that?
yes, because
What do you
it's
think?
taking physical health.
True.
So you would be able to, yes.
I'm just gonna put a bandage on my completely unblemished arm, Far Cry style.
You ended up.
I got shot in the
You-
chest.
I will say you ended up choosing the right class to do for a magic item like this. You're gonna use most of
Yeah.
your healing for others on yourself.
I'm gonna spend a patchwork die, and right now it is a D6, so I will roll that.
All right. Before we, after you do the patchwork stuff, should we take a break before we're going to speak to Smolder?
We can. I will say I'm not prepared, and I forgot to end up writing because I was gonna do this one. But we can.
Amazing.
We could just have like a discussion if you don't have anything written.
Yeah, we could just end up
Good.
talking. Talk funny.
Yeah. Also, I will mention, I forgot that I buffed Better Prepared a bit, like before the campaign officially kicked off. I was just double checking. I get an additional 2 healing, so I actually regained 5 HP, so I only lost 1 in the end.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, better prepared as my proficiency bonus to the healing I do with patchwork. It's great.
Yay.
All right, so
Which,
we're
by the way,
Alright, so-
if we're going,
do this. We'll go over here. All right, we're going on our break, but I will still be here in order to talk at the very least until everybody gets back.
I shall be here too. If
I will be
was-
back.
Okay. I was listening, but in the background, I ended up doing a quick doodle.
I like
what's
doodles.
that?
Yes. I will
Share it with the
actually send it to the official campaign art.
Ooh,
Oh
nice.
boy.
I shall look in the official campaign art. For I like the doodle. I like doodles.
Yeah, a doodle. Since
Ooh,
this.
that is horrifying.
Mhm.
Ah, yes.
That does perfectly encompass the fucking nightmare fuel that is seeing those eyes in the dark.
Is this the doodle for your
Yeah.
short story?
Duh. I mean,
Yay.
yeah.
Yes, I like. These are like this right here. This would have been the eyes that you would have ended up seeing in the drawing that Sidewinder would have ended up making for you in order to help you with the spell.
Hell yeah.
He crushed up a little bit of a cactus to get the eyes.
For anyone in the chat, oh my god, that's fucking great, by the way. For anyone in the chat, the artwork that we are referencing was posted in the Discord server.
Yes, you are able to end up going to the Discord server, and you can end up seeing all the official art for the campaign in this one, as well as the 2 other campaigns that we have ended up running at this point.
Yeah.
I will mention, by the way, a bit of a thing. Actually, I'll talk about that later. But yeah, like I think that's terrifying as hell.
It is indeed terrifying.
Literally, my main thing that I was for sure on was I want 2 points of interest. 1, his eyes. 2, the blood.
Yee.
Only certain parts are allowed to get the color.
That and the spear in the background. I actually have the official-ish design for it.
As for me,
Yeah, so it's an even more rough version of the one that I did.
I have one of mine currently being made by somebody here, in fact. It's
Oh.
it's Twig. Twig's making it right now.
Damn.
Twig is making their own artwork.
Yes. Twig's making artwork for themselves.
That's great.